Hey guys, I'm back, and this time we are reviewing the figures and the accessories that comes with the Hasbro Galactus. This is of course the repaint of the Silver Surfer with the peg holes and all. Am I disappointed that this was part of the uh, tiers? Not because the one that I have, the one that's the Walgreens, it's too dark for me. This is the right shade of silver for me. And I don't like repainting these figures because they're too small. It's gonna gum up the articulation and everything. So this is fine for me. We already know what's going on with this guy, so there's really not much to tell. It's the exact same one from Walgreens. Everything's the same. Comes with this purple thing. And these hands, open hands, karate chop hands, right? So I think I'm going to display it using the jazz hands because kind of like he's moving throughout the cosmos. Now, am I missing something? Yes, I am. I am missing the stand and the surfboard. The reason why this is like this because I was testing it with a hand and I did find a way to do it the way it's supposed to attach, I believe. So this is the stand. You can use the stand just by itself, put it on the floor like that. That kind of works. There's a pivot joint over here a little bit, so you can kind of mess around with that. But let me show you how I think this is supposed to fit. I will put it on the right hand of Galactus. Basically, this large flat area is supposed to rest on the palm, and this area over here is gonna rest kind of holding onto the bottom of the palm like so. Let me move the camera a little bit and I will show it to you while I'm attaching it. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I did a good edit on that. So let me show you how this attaches. So again, using this large flat area clip, and then using this one, you will clip this part right, see right there, and then move this part here. And that's how you're supposed to secure it. And then you can move the hand like so to kind of grip it a little bit. As you can see, it's not gonna fall off. And then position the surfboard the way you want it. You can see it's not falling. I don't have the figure on it. Will it matter? Because it would add a little bit of weight to it. I find this surfboard is actually kind of an annoyance to stick it into the wave more so than this one. The reason I found out, I see the grooves actually form or conform to the shape of the fingers. That's how I found out that's where it belongs. Anyway, the way I attach this is like that. You don't want to slide it like this. It's so much more harder. It's just easier to just, because it's really soft plastic anyway, just do it like that and then just do it like that. That's good. Let me see if I can attach Silver Surfer here really quick. So there you go. Finally got it to stand. This is a little bit more harder because he's basically has his hand down instead of up, so he can balance. I feel that because there's only one peg hole where that one ankle connects to the whole surfboard, the whole weight of the figure is just too much for it. And the fact that it's not really a good hold over here. But anyway, that's the way it looks with Galactus. And now we're moving on to the next figure. And here we go with the second figure. So the least figure I wanted was the Silver Surfer. This one's the second, only because it's just basically colored plastic. There's no paint on this one, I think. The face looks really good. Hair looks really good. Let me put a light behind it, and wow, with that fire. Woo! Woo! Yeah, that looks pretty cool, huh? Depending on where you want that light to come in, really makes that hair look really good. But then it really kills the figure, huh? Wow, look at that. And if you make it farther, wow, you can really control. Wow. Huh. Interesting. Sorry about the light as I move it out of the way. Basic articulation hindered by the hair, so you can't look up. Can look down a little bit. I don't want to force. I know it can, because I can still see a joint in there, but I don't want to force it because I think it might be stuck. But I guess that's the way it can go. Making this is the first time I'm moving her limb, so I'm just making sure, being careful. This is how I basically test the limbs, making sure I'm supporting each turn. I know this is only a $20 figure, but I don't know if we're ever gonna get this, and I don't want to break any of the limbs. Plastic is really soft. Notice that I'm kind of struggling with how I'm twisting it. It can twist more over here, but there's a lot of tightness this way. See, this, I'm feeling the plastic is bending more than the actual articulation. That's how soft the plastic is. You guys are aware of it, so that's how I usually try to be careful bending it. And with this one, I can already tell this is fighting me, this part right here. So let me see, try it another way. There. That way I don't have to heat it up. Problem with heating it up is that the way this plastic is so soft already, it's gonna make it gummy. I apologize for the grounding sound. That's just my brother. Ankle articulation. This always, the ankles are always a problem. There. Now I know how the range of it, because this is where it usually gets stuck for me and likely to break and cut off. All right, that's the figure right there. And stand her up like so. Comes with 2 other pairs of fists, closed fists. She's holding something, but I don't know what. It doesn't come with anything. And finally, the base. This one. How does it look under lighting? Again, depending on where you put your light in, it looks cool. I feel the hair was more effective somehow. If you have something like that. Huh. Alright, so I didn't look at the instructions. I think I saw one of the early reviewers was able to review it before, and he said something like you need to put the foot in here. There's a peg somewhere. Okay, so I'm guessing it goes twists right here. Twist, twist, twist. Put your feet in it, so articulate it to that point, because there's a footprint over there. Here, the comment was the foot peg is so shallow that it's just not sticking. And let's see, this is the wrong foot. Should be this one. Let's see, I can kind of see that the impression. And you can barely tell there's a foot peg in there. So he's kind of right. But I'm kind of hoping the shape of it, the size of it, will also clamp onto the feet if it's done correctly. Maybe kinda. Yes, see? So kind of squeeze that foot in a little bit because the shape of the foot kind of hugs it, and then just push it in by pushing on this and this, and that's good like that. I'm assuming it's supposed to go like so. This knee, man. It's plastic. Right? Oh, look at that. I think there's also a place where you're supposed to put that other foot in. So again, I'm gonna say this is the palm of the hand, this is the other side, and that's the way it's supposed to go. Let me test that really quickly. This is more secure than the Surfer. So again, what you're looking for is this flat area over here is gonna go towards the finger palm, and then this one is probably gonna go towards the other side. So as you can see, it's almost hugging, see? And then that, and then hug it over to this side, and so. The other, let's see, it's fighting me. So what I'm noticing is this, which is where it's supposed to be, to go between, around the thumb. It's kind of fighting me a little bit. That. The squeeze is too much. Yeah, the squeeze is too much. So I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to go, but you can only have it displayed if the palm is flat, like so. I'm impressed with the ratcheting on the elbow, because as you can see, that's a full figure with the base being held simply, that entire weight being held by that. So it's like he's holding a fireball and then she comes out. That's pretty cool. I'm going to move the camera a little bit so you can see how it's looking. There you go. And I'm going to move the... I'm leaving the hands like that. That looks pretty cool like that. I'm going to move the camera again. Pardon the light that's going to be in your eyes, but this is the way it looks with the camera, with the light behind those hair, that hair. How's that? Amazing, huh? If this was flickering, let me see. Alright, so my light doesn't have a flicker function. Anyway, that's this. I think this is Nova. This figure's review. I'm just gonna leave her there because she's pretty stable, and we're gonna move on to the next figure. I don't know his name, to be honest. It's not Drax because that's the one that's coming in. Mr. Pimple Guy. This is where our money went when it comes to Hasbro Marvel Legends. This is where our money goes. Come on. Right there. The money shot. It's the face, man, right? It's always the face. That smirk, that evil look. Look at the paint app on those teeth. Very nice. So that face by itself gives this figure attitude. Here, it's not even this horns, or not even this bendy plastic. This is bendy plastic, by the way. You'll never be able to tell unless you're holding it. I like it being bendy. It's not gonna get cut. I like the design with the spikes in the boots. The only thing is, notice, oink. Well, this one, yeah, that's the only thing. Articulation of the head is also kind of loose, but it's okay. The hair does impede looking up, but looking down is for sure cool. Shoulders, very nice. Bicep, yep. Elbow, 90 degrees. No, less than 90. It's the bulkiness of the muscle. Okay. He still has wrist articulation sideways and in and out. Again, this is soft, so it's not going to hamper any of the articulation. You know, if you want it moving out like that, then just do it like that. I'm going to put the X in, which is very plain. It does have a black paint over here. I'm pretty sure this is just bare plastic. I guess I'm okay. Would have been nice to have some detail in terms of like cracks maybe or something. I think there initially was. I can see some scratches as if it was smithed that way. And then I'll put it in his four-fingered hand. Grips it very nicely. I suppose he's supposed to grip it down here. It seems small in this hand for this kind of a figure. You know what would be nice with this one? You know the kind of axe I was expecting in this one? I think I still have it out here. Is an axe like this. That's not an axe. This is an axe. Now tell me that's not more intimidating than the other one. Oh boy. You guys know where this is from, right? He-Man 2000X. Yeah. I don't know why I had this lying around, but I did. Anyway, articulation again does have a waist swivel. It's very nice. It's very hidden. And leg articulation, thigh, the floppy knee. It does have a slight ratchet, soft, very soft ratchet, and another loose ankle with a swivel. This one's a little bit tight. I wish it was that tight. Anyway, that's the way this guy is. I mean, it really looks cool. Hair looks cool. The sculpture of the hair. Very, very mean looking character. My most favorite so far. And I know we already looked at it before, but it was kind of harsh lighting, and it is a fourth accessory. Why not? Doom. There's no lights or anything. So the sculpt is good. Texturing, very nice. Texturing on the cowl. It's just kind of useless though. Anyway, guys, that's the by the way, this guy does not have any extra hands. That's it. It's just this one and the X. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. That's the full review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends Galactus. It's finally here in California. I hope you guys receive yours soon. I hope you guys receive it safe and sound, unblemished. And I hope you guys will enjoy looking at it once you've got it posed, because that's basically what's going to be. It's a great piece to look at by itself. Very nice. Is it worth the money? I do not regret funding it. Let me put it that way. I don't even think about the money when I'm looking at it. It's just so big. It's the kind of guy you don't want to get mad. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's been a while. I've been very busy rearranging stuff in this collection. Maybe someday I'll do a collection walk around once my few grail pieces come in. But thank you for subscribing. I know it's only 31 or 30 plus subscribers, but man, I've been very happy that you guys liked it enough to subscribe, for watching my videos and for giving me likes. If you voted not like, please leave a comment, because I know my video is kind of poor. I'm only using my phone. I review for sharing information mostly, not for money or anything like that. So I'm not gonna invest in terms of microphones or camera. This is just side time for me. I realize it takes a long time to publish a video, shoot a video, prepare the shot. So all those YouTubers out there who's doing such a wonderful job, thank you so much for doing that service for us. This is my way of thanking you guys too, because it's amazing how you guys go through it and be funny for the other ones. So I'll try to post some more. I have so many since I've gotten that I just haven't made videos of it. But you guys have a good day, have a good night, enjoy your toys, and let's keep on collecting. Bye.